Yo! And welcome to episode 44? I think it's 44 of Let's Make a RenegadeX Map. So this episode is going to be all about scaling, but there's a few things I need to do first. One of which I need to take the buildings out, but I need a base building anyway. So I'm going to put a base building in the center of the map, just to get comparison. Not going to do that quite just yet. I need to get rid of all the path nodes as well. I'm going to leave the decals in for now because I got a funny feeling that the new version of UDK actually scales these. So I remember not having to do this on a map recently. But I also need to make these into a prefab. Well, just one of them really. But I'm gonna group these together and put them in the sky for now, and later on I'm gonna bring them back down. But there's a few things I want to do. One of which is, well, in an actual purchase terminal. Right, you actually get a bar going around with purchase terminal written on it and the GDI logo or nod logo. But when you come close, you get the press E to access purchase terminal. I've already made the press E part. I was trying to add press E to buy vehicle to the code. And this is bloody far away, isn't it? So I'm not a coder. I failed at that. So I tried copying that press E, so that's what I got, press E to buy vehicle. It still needs some work. It's actually not centered because for some reason I can't center things in Flash for some strange reason, primarily because I don't know how to use Flash. But yeah, we got that, but we haven't got the purchase terminal box, and I want that purchase terminal box just for continuity's sake. So it's actually really easy to add. I didn't realise I could do it this way until recently, when I was fiddling around with some settings. But yeah, a purchase terminal is actually an actor in actor classes. Let's bring this over here. It could be found in uncategorized. Don't worry about these two. These are my attempts. I gotta revert my my scripts, my code. But the building attached PT GDI is the one I want. This is actually invisible. When I say it's invisible, it's not actually invisible. It has a collision, so I can actually see the collision, just like that. So first thing I want to do is get rid of that. I want to add the PT here. No. I want to make a copy of this. Whoops. Copy and paste, right click, replace that. I want to move it out just a little tiny bit. Right, but I also want to move it over here. I'm doing this so we can see what's going on. So if I play from here, yeah, the actual PT actor itself, which is the one on the left here, you can't see it because it's invisible, actually works as a PT. So if I come up to it and press E, I actually go to the level. So we can't have that happen. This is what I was struggling with for a long time. Is how to make it not go into the PT level, and basically let's undo what we just did. Right, the easiest way I found to do this, just by chance, is put this to block weapon, put the collision just to block weapon, and now because it can't be touched or there's no actual collision for players, we can actually get away with not actually being able to click on it. So now we have the PT, and now we don't go into it. Awesome, isn't it? I'd still like to be able to have that press E as a variable code. Like we have a PT actor, and we can add the text to it. That would be nice. But no. It's all good. I have to still add. Well, I either have to add the money to the press E to buy vehicle, or I'll have to add it to. That's odd. I'll have to add it to the image. This image isn't final. It's just so I know what's what. So yeah, that's done. So. Let me just come into normal mode. I need to grab that. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to group all these together. Group actors. I'm just doing this so I can unselect all this at will. Otherwise it's going to be a pain in the ass for me. Okay, I haven't got CSG into the other day, or yesterday when I was playing with this, I saw some CSG into the map. What else do I need to do? Let's get rid of the buildings, because I'm about to do a scale. And I also show you how to put the buildings in with ramps properly. I didn't realise this until one of the other devs showed me how to do it. So yeah, let's get rid of these. I'm going to leave the silo in for now. I'm actually going to take the sky out as well because the sky is a bit messy. So I want to select everything. Select all. No, I want to select all, mate. Select all. I want to untick that. I want to find the center point. That will do. World. I just want to scale everything down. It's nice to have a lot of RAM doing this. Yeah. So here's one thing. Lights don't scale. And I forgot to unselect all this. So yeah, lights don't scale, which is a bit of a pain, but I've named all them lights, so I will redo them. Oh cool, path nodes actually do scale, so it's just lights that don't. I had a problem before where path nodes didn't scale, but yeah, you can see here that decals don't actually scale, and that's one of the problems I was having. That's why I didn't put in all of the decals. So what I'll do is I'll select all the decals, move them up, and I'll try and how is that? Oh, it's a decal. In fact, let me keep the decals. File, select all decals. They're all movable as well. Why are they all movable? That is not very good. I'll have to change that. But for now, I'll just group them. Select group actors. Select all. unselect the groups that I don't want. Not sure where the hell that came from. I have to kill that. But yeah, it's all done. It's all good. Let's unselect this silo, because my silo is going to be my base. I say base, it's going to determine the size of my map. It's not too bad. Make it a bit smaller. Yep, that'll do. The trees will probably be a bit small now, but we can change that. And you'll also notice that the foliage is, yeah, it's a bit off. So we'll change that as well. We'll have to take all the foliage out and put it back in and whatnot. And the trees are probably a bit small now as well, so we'll scale them up. Whoops. That one's okay, that one's okay, that one's okay. So yeah, we'll scale the trees up as well. So, yeah, the grass and all this. Let's get rid of all this. Try lassoing everything. Make sure we have everything selected, including a rock. Okay, let's just do it this way. You go away. So that should be all gone, and I'll have to redo all that. These lights I'll have to redo as well. Still quite large. So let's start putting the buildings back in. Let's move these out the way for now, so they're not actually doing anything to us. So what I'll do is I'll take in individual strings and put them back in. So let's put a building in. Building prefab. Fully load. This is one thing I knew I'd have to do as well. Is rework the GDI base, just because of the scaling. So this part here I'll have to rework a little bit. Wool factory. Don't want 90 degrees, I want 45. First of all, where the hell is that thing? Whoops. There we go. That's good. That's not. That's alright. As again, I'll have to rework some of this. This I'll probably have to knock back a little bit. So let's have a look. GDI refinery. Oh no, it might work actually. Ah, it's almost perfect. So the base is actually really close together now. I'm only going to do the GDI base for now because all this is scaled down. I need to find a new place for the Hand of Nod. So I don't think it's going to be here anymore. I'm thinking about putting it over here, or yeah, probably about here. Also going to work on these cliff sides soon. I'm building these up so you can't snipe in, sort of, because Nod is going to have a big problem. So yeah, let's have a look about putting a new shell on here. Well, I say new shell. I'll fix that in a minute. Well, I'll probably go around fixing all this off camera. Because it's just stuff I've already done. But yeah, let's have a look about putting a new shell on here. Well, putting the ramps on. I say new shell because that's exactly what I'm going to do. First of all, I need to convert to normal actors. Right. Second thing I want to do is make a group. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm having major brain fart moments today. Then I want to unselect allow groups so I can just select the main shell. And you remember actor classes? The buildings in actor class don't work as buildings. Well, they actually do work as buildings, they just haven't got all the gubbins inside. So these variants are actually have the ramps. So if I replace with ramps, I actually get the ramps on there, perfectly set, and it's all one thing. So if these get hit, if the ramps get hit, it actually takes damage. So there's that done. And now this should be a part of the group. Oh no, it's not. So let's just add that to groups. Ungroup. Group actors. Yeah, I know you can make add to groups, but I don't like doing that because it can sometimes mess up. So let's do that for this as well. So convert prefab to normal actors, group them, and select group. Find our airstrip, no, War Factory with ramps. Click on the shell, replace with, and now we have the ramped version. And Control Shift G, I think it was. Yeah, now ungroup, well, regroup, there we go. Now we have the shell. Convert to normal actors. Control Shift G, and GDI with ramps. Replace. Control Shift G again. Yeah, so I am gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move some of this around. Wait, move. Oh, didn't I group these together? Oh, shite. Group actors, there we go. And the class is GDI with ramps. Replace. Go away! Right. Replace with. Nope. That was wrong. Refinery. Replace. There we go. Group. Regroup. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this. Probably what I'll end off doing is just shifting this over considerably. Just like that. Oh, there. Then you just gotta shape up everything again. And I actually have to call it now because I've got a load of more stuff to do today and I can't do it while recording. So yeah, that's how to rescale your map and other stuff. I'll be putting all this stuff back in. So, yep. Thanks for watching. This helps. I guarantee this will help you if you ever make your map too big or small. So yeah. no point cutting up your map. If you make things too big, especially when you got a nice flow going to your map. Like this one has quite good flow. So yeah, let's just quickly fix this. What the hell have I gotten? I don't know what the hell happened there. What the hell you got over here? Meh. Got no bloody clue. I forgot how to make it go up and down. No, screw it. Just do it that way. There we go. And I'll flatten all this out again and add all the other crap off camera. Thanks for watching. Again, I hope this helps, and I shall see you in the next one. Ta-da.